Yo, what's going on, boys? I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are. This is another video, and it's basically just an update on everything. Last time I was out, I was speaking on chasing my dream and essentially just going fully into boxing, and that's still the plan. That's still the main focus, and I'm just trying to balance everything out because before I actually transition into fully going into boxing, because I just came to the realization that boxing does not pay you, bro. Like, you literally be broke for a long time, and my plan is not to be broke for a long time. So I'm trying to navigate a way that I can be able to sustain myself while still chasing this dream, while still going about boxing. Bro, this is life, man. Like, life is just ups and downs. Oh god, sorry about that, boys. Life is just ups and downs, and it definitely has its surprises. To be honest with you, I'm proud of myself. To be honest, I'm proud of how far I've come, all the things that I've done up to this point, because for a 21-year-old, I would say that I've done pretty well for myself, given my circumstances. I wouldn't really come out online and tell you guys what I've gone through, but I'm proud of myself and the things that I've done. And although all the things that I dreamed of, or all the things that I actually wanted to achieve in a short amount of time didn't come to pass. Bro, this car, man. Yeah, let this car pass and then we're gonna talk with. Come on, bro. Yeah, so as I was saying, although all the things that I wanted didn't come to pass at a short amount of time, I still believe that it's gonna happen. I don't know what time, I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. I just have to kind of keep my head up. And bro, this is difficult. The fact that I put everything into ecom, and wasn't just, I was fruitful, bro. I exited that brand with a good amount of money. It's just that I couldn't keep going with it because of cash flow, and and I actually had some bills that I had to pay, and it just kind of accumulated, and I had to post stuff so that I can actually be financially responsible. Because at the end of the day, boys, in life, I'm one of those guys who thinks you can do absolutely anything in this world, but at the same time, I'm also somebody who's real. This is life. This is not something that you just wake up and just, it's not a Cinderella story. Not everybody can have that. Some people are lucky they can have that. And I believe that the human mind adapts. I believe the person adapts. If they're put in a harsh condition or a harsh environment, they'll eventually adapt into that environment and find a way to get out of that environment, and and make it, if that's what they want. I don't know how to say it, but they'll find a way to kind of make it work. But in order to achieve that, you need to go through a tremendous amount of pain, a tremendous amount of mental struggle, and you just have to start over again. And that's something I don't want to do. I don't want to start over again, go back to the lower ends. Maybe I'm scared, but I'm not scared. I don't feel I'm scared, but maybe I'm scared of the fact that I'll have to start over again. Maybe that's why I haven't taken the road of just quitting this job fully and going into boxing. But I'm definitely considering, in the next freaking 2 weeks, I'm dropping some shifts. I'm just going to be financially responsible, because I know this is life. I know life can fuck you up, But yeah, man, first priority this week is kind of just get my spirit in check and come closer to God. Come closer to come closer to God. Find a way to just be better, and actually you know, find what I need to do, you know, because boxing, I'm sure, like, if I'm given the chance, I'm not gonna be a journeyman. You know, journeymen are the people who just like once you pick boxing, like you're one of those guys who are gonna appear in somebody's record, and you know, you're gonna be forgotten, bro. Like nobody's gonna remember who you are, you know. But for me, if I actually do take the path of boxing, definitely some people, like many people, remember me. You know, I might go down as a Hall of Famer. But if not, if that's not the path chosen for me, and I actually choose something else, maybe it be YouTube, like me speaking on this, or it might be it could be like anything else, maybe e-com, you know, I don't know, like business. I don't know what it is in the future, you know, inshallah, only Allah knows, is the best of planners. But what I do know is I definitely am gonna be great at something. You know, right now I just need to get my spirit in check. As we speak, bro, I'm doing delivery work because I can't afford like fuel. You have to understand that's how bad I am, bro. That's how bad I am. And I put myself in this position because I had to be. Again, I made smart financial choices. Like the people outside right now, they might look at me and they say, this guy is fucking broke, you know, this guy is a loser, you know. But I made smart financial decisions. I knew where the money, what was my priority, you know. Like I knew I could make money, like like I knew I could make money, but I knew that some bills were too. I had to pay some bills, you know. I had to pay some bills before it got out of hand, or like, you know, I would actually start getting the consequences of it, like the increased shit, you know. Because quite frankly, the people around, you know, the people who handle fines, they just have this weird, you know, emotion of like, yo, you didn't pay on time, fuck you, you're gonna add like another fucking $200, you know. And I don't want to do that, bro. I gotta be smart as well, you know. But yeah, I think that's as much as I can say. This is just another day, you know. Future me, I hope you're watching, and I hope you have actually done something. You know, I hope you're looking back on this and realize you don't need to feel bad for anything, because you went through your own struggles, you know. Because usually people, once they get some sort of success, they kind of feel bad for being successful. Like they feel bad. I mean, that's just how I see it. Like they feel bad for being in the position that they are, and they kind of want to please people, you know. They kind of want to, you know, show people that they're good people or whatever. But for me, bro, I'm not gonna do that shit, bro. I went through my own struggles, you know. Inshallah, hopefully I persevered. Hopefully I made it out of my own struggles. And yeah. But anyway, this is just another day in the life. Please subscribe. Hopefully I actually make, because I'm thinking of making better vlogs. Like I'm actually planning to edit shit now, like show you a day in the life. But I don't really have much because my life is just 9 to 5. You know, sometimes boxing, and you know, like that, bro. To be honest with you, boxing is kind of the most, you know, fun part of my life right now. You know, in terms of social like interactions and shit like that. You know, but yeah, all in all, I'm super happy with what I've done, who I've become, what I've become, and I'm just gonna keep going, inshallah. Hopefully everything works out. But thank you for listening to me this far. I'll see you in a future video. Thank you. Cheers.